Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start working on some of the more difficult solvent-based stains or oil-based stains that you might have to remove. In this case, we're going to work on two spots at once. One is of a magic marker, a permanent magic marker, and the second one is of shoe polish. Now, typically, you wouldn't think that you could get shoe polish out of carpet, but once again, we're trying to reduce the visibility of and make as much improvement as we can. So let's proceed and see what we can do on these. All right, for both of these products, we're going to use our solvent spotting gel, Spotmaster Gel XP. Once again, since it is a gel, we shake it up. We've already done that, and we're ready to apply the solution. Like always, since it's a gel, it sits on top of the carpet without going into it. Now, generally, if you find magic marker on carpet, it's either because somebody was drawing on something and it went off onto the carpet, or it's a small child or somebody who is writing something or drawing something. It won't be in a pattern like I've done here just to demonstrate effectiveness. But we've applied the Spotmaster gel. We'll agitate it, and agitation is really important with any kind of ink, okay? Whether it be magic marker ink, whether it be printer ink, like an inkjet printer ink, even copier toner that you weren't able to vacuum out. All of those will respond similarly to the right application of agitation and a spotting gel. So we've applied that, and this time we're going to allow even more dwell time, about 3 to 5 minutes of dwell time on the spot. Notice one thing that I generally don't do on something like magic marker. I don't tamp it with the towel. Now, we can remove some by the tamping, but I've found that with magic marker, it's just more effective to let it sit on the spot, because if you tamp it, you may move the solution, spread it out, and make the spot even more difficult to maintain. So in this case, I'm going to skip this tamping step. Now we're ready to begin treatment on the shoe polish. Once again, we're going to use our Spotmaster gel. We've already shook it up, and just like always, we're going to work on it from the outside of the spot to the inside. The last thing we want to do is take a shoe polish spill and make it even worse and bigger than it was. So we're working from the outside to the inside. And once again, one of the great things about using a solvent gel, especially on commercial carpets like glue down or carpet tiles, is it sits on the carpet. If we put this much solvent spotter on some carpet tiles and it's soaked down into them, we could dissolve the glue that adheres the carpet to the floor. So we're just agitating it in. And once again, with this, I generally am not going to tamp, because I'm more worried about spreading it out than I am about getting the solution into the to come out of the carpet into the tamping towel. So I'm just going to work the gel, and we're going to also give this about 3 to 5 minutes of dwell time. Now that we've allowed our dwell time of 3 to 5 minutes, we're going to extract and see what kind of effectiveness we've had on these. Permanent magic markers, not so permanent. All right. Now we're ready to work on the shoe polish. We've had really good effectiveness in just with the Spotmaster gel on the shoe polish. If you did have residue remaining or discoloration remaining and you wanted to treat it with an additional step, you could use Knockout 1 to apply, agitate it in, and just let it dry. In this case, it looks like we've been successful without that.